Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Reject Films, back with another video for you guys. This video is going to be everything I purchased from the Vinegar Syndrome Valentine's Day sale, plus the March package and a few other things I threw in there. I think actually only one wasn't part of the sale that I thought probably should have been, but it wasn't part of the Valentine's Day sale. But regardless, I wanted to grab it and add it to the collection. I also did order stuff from the pre-quarantine sale, which should be here next couple days. So I was going to hold off till that came, do one big video, but there's quite a few titles in here and another half dozen or so in that. So I figured that video would go quite a while. And yeah, I'm just excited to dive into this box as well. And for those who haven't seen, they did open their store back up, and they are going to continue shipping and everything. So, and their halfway to Black Friday sale starts, I think it's this Thursday through Sunday or something like that. So, on one side, I kind of, spent a bunch of money getting the pre-quarantine stuff because I didn't know when they were going to be shipping out again. But, and I would have saved, that money towards the halfway to Black Friday sale, but I still saved money either way. So curious to see what kind of special things they're going to have for the halfway to Black Friday deal there. Anyway, but I'm glad they're back up and taking orders and shipping and everything. So if you guys want to place orders, they are back opened up and doing all that. So awesome, they don't have to lose any money for shutting down for a couple weeks or anything. So that's always a positive. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought during that whole process. So. On a side note, before I dive into this, I did upload a video about a giveaway. I'm going to hold off on that as the state of Indiana, which I live in, just went on lockdown as well. So I'm going to hold off onto that just till everything gets back to somewhat normal. And had a few people complain about like the titles that I was giving away and thought it was too much work to do a video. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I'll hold off till after all this shit. I'll sweeten the prizes a little bit. I got an idea of what I'm going to do. So, part of me is like, it's free shit, yeah, the titles aren't ones a lot of people have heard of or whatever, but it's free shit. And right now people are, selling collections and stuff because they can't afford to pay bills because they're not working or whatever, they're shut down or something. But regardless, I'm not here to necessarily please anybody, but at the same time, I do want to contribute to the community as much as possible and fellow collectors. So I will do as much as I can to help support you guys if you return the favor and help support me. So, anyway, let's dive into this shit. This is, like I said, Valentine's Day sale, the March package, and more. So let's see what we got. Here is our beautiful box from Vinegar Syndrome with the lovely tape that we all love and enjoy. So let's get into this bad boy. I've opened it like usual. I've not dug into it yet. Looks like there's one random one on top here. Just kind of the invoice dilly here. I don't remember how much each of these were during the Valentine's Day sale, but and of course prices aren't on here either. They were cheaper than normal. How's that? So that's part of the part of the Valentine's Day sale was I picked up the Pretty Peaches Trilogy. The first Pretty Peaches was out of print and going for ridiculous prices on eBay. So I just went with the Trilogy. Again, I don't remember how much these were. It's kind of weird that one was just randomly thrown on top, like they forgot to put it in my order until the end there. So we have a lovely stack here. I guess I'll save that for the end. And we have an awesome stack of movies here. So let's move this aside and see what we have. Okay, so the March titles, we'll start with those and then do the and more like usual. That one was just a random one since it was sitting on top by itself. One that was not part of the March package, but was a release at that same time. The Hell Riders, the Vinegar Syndrome Archive, number 5. There on the side. Awesome reverse art. All that good stuff. Like usual, I'll go through them and then open them up and all that. So there's Hell Riders. The 3 March titles in the package were Deadline. Awesome slip. This is like real smooth right here. And then the normal slip. Pretty cool. And the same on this side. And here is the inside, which seems to have it. No, it is the same title. So it's A Living Nightmare. Again, I'll go through the features and stuff like that if you guys want to stick around for that. Like I always do. Then we have Olivia, aka Prozzy, aka I believe another title as well. There's the back. I do have the 88 Filmz release of this, which when I get to the features and stuff, we'll compare. I should have grabbed them off the shelf already. Same artwork there. Assuming we got it as the, well, kind of. Yes, it is different. Yeah. So, Olivia, Prozzy. I think it has like a third name too. Not sure. And then the last of the March package. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but here this is. Mala Bamba. I cannot show the back, I don't think. Here, we'll just cover that up just in case. There is nudity on the back cover there. And the inside. Alright, so that is the March package, the and more section, along with Pretty Peaches, because it was randomly thrown on top. This was not part of the sale, which is kind of weird, because to me this kind of fits that, you know, the adult title, porn fucking section. So we have Hard Soap, Disco Lady, which sold out. There was an issue with the first run or whatever, so it sold out there for a little while. Can't remember what the issue was off the top of my head. I think it was something to do. I know it had like where it says lather up guys. It was like lather up, comma guys or something. I don't know. It was weird. And there might have been some kind of issues with the disc as well. If you guys remember, leave a comment and remind me, because my memory is not fucking great. So, one I was really on the fence about, but I think this was like $17. I think all these were like $17, or something like that. I believe this slip is kind of, yeah. I'm gonna have to email Vinegar Syndrome, see if I can get a different slip. This thing is like, I don't know if you could tell on the video, but it is a little jacked here. There's a nice crease in it, and you know, as collectors are. So yeah. Not the end of the world, but so yeah, this one's like $17, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. That is Let My Puppets Come. I hear it is actually a pretty crazy movie and worth picking up. I've been watching videos from Michael Keane. If you guys haven't subscribed to Michael Keane, definitely do so. Quickly becoming one of my favorite YouTubers. Definitely has a lot more charisma and things like that than I do, which isn't saying a whole lot, but, you know. His review of this definitely made me want to pick this up and add it to the collection. Pretty much same deal on the inside there. He's kind of a smart ass like me as well, but a little funnier. I don't know. I'm usually not that way on here, but yeah. I don't know if it's the way that, I don't know. I have slipcover issues. Another one I've been just procrastinating on. You guys know I can never talk, so again, I can never tell with some of these slips if they're supposed to look a certain way or if they're fucked up. Again, I think this one was like $17, and that is 9 Lives of a Wet Pussy. Sounds delicious. Rated X. So this is something to do with a cat in the rain. Wait, no. Maybe not. This is another adult film. Cool slip though, you know, got the X out there. Adults only. Lots of embossing. Some more porn here, and that is the last title here is Flesh Pot on 42nd Street. I know nothing about any of these titles, by the way, so explicit beyond belief, louder than you can imagine. So yeah, that seemed to be the only slip that was kind of jacked up. So Flesh Pot, 42nd Street. So I'm not going to sit here and open these up like I normally do with you guys. I'm going to cut away and do that and come back, which you won't notice I'm gone. So, and then I got these shirts, the Valentine's Day special shirt. I don't know how to open this bag. It seems to be idiot proof. Oh, look, there's a tab. It's resealable. I can use it again. It was too easy. So we have the weirdly colored off-white cream sort of Vinegar Syndrome with Tammy and the T-Rex there. Nothing offensive or anything like that. Can't wait to wear this and see if anybody out there in the real world, once we get back to some kind of real world situation, recognizes this fucking shirt. Probably not. It'd be cool if they did. Nothing on the back here. I kind of rushed my order for the pre-quarantine sale, and kind of went back and seen the merch that they had. I haven't really checked merch in a while, and there's some shirts on there I want to get. So if they're on sale for halfway to Black Friday, and they had like one hoodie left that I should have snagged, which is like gone now, especially since I just said they had one left. Of the just Vinegar Syndrome chick, and it says Vinegar Syndrome on the back, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was like $20-something, and I love hoodies. I only own like one besides work ones, so I really needed one. But anyway, Tammy the T-Rex shirt. So I still have to work. Indiana shut down. I get to go to work still. Awesome. I get a pass. Lucky me. Yeah. My job is essential. Let's open this shit up, and I'll be back and show you the features, the reverse art, the inside art, all the cool stuff together, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. Maybe. I kind of we'll see. Alright guys, got through all that, the shrink wrap and everything. Man, some of that stuff was really stuck on there, especially the one for Let My Puppets Come, which is kind of weird that the one that's stuck on there the most has the word come in it. Had a hard time getting the film, the microfilm, off the fucking case. So I was struggling quite a bit. Alright, let's dive into the features, the reverse art, disc art, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm going to start with this because I already have it out. We have Olivia and Prozzy, also known as Double Jeopardy from 88 Films here. Did notice a lot of Vinegar Syndrome collectors are not fans of 88 Films. I think they're a pretty awesome company. I appreciate what they do. They're a small company over in the UK, and I haven't really watched any of the titles. I have every single Slasher Classic Collection line, and I've skimmed through them. Transfers look great. They usually have some decent features on them. The booklets, trailers for a lot of other stuff. I mean, they put a lot of work into them. So if you guys haven't checked out 88 Films and there's stuff in their line that No one else has released. Definitely give them a shot. I'm not going to say go out and collect every single slasher classic you can't see. Oh, shit. My collection here, but I have 1 through, how many do I have now? 40 titles in that line. And I have all 40. Some have slips, some don't. It just varies. Anyway, so Vinegar Syndrome, 88 Films. Vinegar Syndrome does have a 4K scan. 88 only has a HD transfer. The features, there's only like 3 features on here, and they are not on the Vinegar Syndrome release. So it's almost like you got to get both these to get everything you want out of this film if you're a huge fan. So kind of glad I have both. You know, I don't mind picking up a second edition of it if there's different features. That's cool. When I do get around to watching the film, I can watch it on the nice 4K transfer, watch all these features, throw this shit in, watch the rest of the features that weren't on here. I'm good with that. So, the features on here, go ahead and check out the inside. The inside art, the reverse art with the panties coming off. She crossed a thin line between innocence and seduction. Alright. Of course, new scan of 4K, Becoming Olivia, an interview with actress Susanna Love, taking on many roles, an interview with writer, assistant director John P. Marsh, A Chance Meeting, an interview with cinematographer John Cranehouse, Learning from Ollie, an interview with editor Terrell Tannen, Super 8, behind the scenes feature narrated by writer, assistant director John P. Marsh, original theatrical trailer, reverse art, and subtitles. On here, you only get 88. You get the 88 Films trailer reel. Yeah. Of course, like I said, just an HD transfer. Interview with director Ollie Lommel, which wasn't on there. Interview with cinematographer David Sperling, which wasn't on there. So only a couple features on here. Of course, the reverse art and the booklet by Calum Waddell. Not really so much a booklet, but pretty small. But you do get some notes and some really small print, which I'll never read, but it's cool it's in there. A little bit of something. So yeah, for those that are curious that maybe had the 88 Films release and are kind of on the fence about getting the Vinegar Syndrome release because they do, at this point, without watching either one, I would say yes, because it is a brand new transfer and a supposedly better transfer from, you know, HD to 4K, and features not found on the 88 release. So that is Olivia, and that is that. So Olivia, Prozzy, Double Jeopardy all had different names. I think Double Jeopardy was the name of a movie in like the 90s, early 2000s with like Ashley Judd, Tommy Lee Jones. I could be wrong. I know it was the name of the movie, but I could be completely wrong on the actors. So anyway, moving on to the Vinegar Syndrome archive title of Hell Riders. I did reverse the art. I do like this one a little bit better. I like both artworks, but I do like the simplicity of this one. Sometimes simple works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll get to that here in a few. Of course, the inside is the same art as the slip. And you do get the poster here, which is all nice and folded up. I'm not going to unfold this right now. It is just is it double-sided? Yeah, it is a double-sided poster of both artworks. Cool. There's a lot of people saying that as of late. Is that from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Cool. So yeah, I don't like that it just kind of falls out, and then you go to put it in, and it kind of hits the sleeve on the Blu-ray. But that's just a minor pet peeve. I think could be minor. You gotta be smarter than the box, and yeah. I mean, I love what they're doing with these, though. I mean, it's cool to have something different. Yeah, it seems to go in better with the wrap on it, though. Wait, yeah, sure. Could mean multiple things. So, just randomly here, we got the Pretty Peaches. Oh, shit. Go over the features with you guys. New scan in 2K from original 35mm negative, Straight to Hell, an interview with co-writer, director James Bryan. Original storyboard expert gallery, limited edition of 3,000. Of course, the 3,000 on the box there, which these are individually numbered. I had number 1027. And of course, the reverse art, double-sided poster, and subtitles. Got Adam West in here, starring Adam West, Tina Louise, and Renee Harmon. I didn't go over the cast on Olivia. My apologies, guys. I gotta fight to get it back in here. Alright. Actually went pretty good that time. Alright. So Pretty Peaches. No reverse art. I'm always just like trying to... I know I talk fast. Could be maybe I drink a little too much caffeine. It's only the third one today, so should be good. Alright, here's the inside art. Granted, my days are like 16, 18-hour days of being up. So, yeah, just some nice lacy bra. I don't know what you call that, like a sash, maybe. I don't know. Put the discus back in. So, you have Pretty Peaches Trilogy. No features. So you have Pretty Peaches 1 from 1978, Part 2 from 1987. So, man, they waited a while to make a second one. And then Part 3 came out in 89. Did that one shortly after that. I'm not going to sit here and read the whole synopsises. But, you do have Ron Jeremy in here. So, you know, I guess that's a plus. Shit, I don't know. So, Pretty Peaches Trilogy. Yeah. Vinegar Syndrome title 103, for those that care. Deadline. Again, really love this slip. I think it looks amazing. You have to see it in person to believe how amazing it looks. Alright. For those still watching, by the way, you guys are fucking awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it. You know, the rest of you, well, you're not here anymore to hear me, but thanks anyways, I guess. If you only see one horror film this year, don't miss Deadline. Man, that's been the tagline for so many fucking movies, right? Here's your innards. Of course, I already flipped it over. All these are pre-flipped. Alright, what do we got? New scan in 2K. Producing Something Horrific, an interview with producer Harry Less. Embracing the Horror, an interview with cinematographer Manfred Guth. Reversible cover art and subtitles starring Stephen Young, Sharon Masters, Marvin Goldhar, Janine Elias, and Cindy Hines. Don't know any of those people. This is, and I gotta get some kind of routine. This is from 1980, runs 90 minutes. Looks like it was, originally released from 1980 Horror Picture Films, which I've never heard of in my life, but nonetheless, there is Deadline. I'll try to do the years and run times from here on. And the name I can't pronounce, Mala Bimba. I know that's not right. Reverse art. Way better, and this is what I was talking about. Sometimes simple works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, the slipcover was pretty simple, but I do like this one better. Just depends on my mood. So this is from 1979, runs 100 minutes. Originally released by Variety Communications. New scan in 2K from its 16mm negative. Malabemba uncovered interviews with actress I can't pronounce any of these names, and cinematographer Franco Villa. Brand new audio commentary with film historians and authors Sam Digam, Heather Drain, and Kat Ellinger. Reversible art, original theatrical trailer, reverse art, English subtitles. Starring a bunch of names I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try, but that is Malabemba, I guess. Try not to show the back too much. I mean, it is just like art, but which I think is okay. So, crease on Deadline too, but I'm not going to worry about that one. And then the one, Hard Soap. Disco Lady. I kept it with the cover because I like the Hard Soap cover better than the Disco Lady one. It's just the reverse art is that. So yeah, inside. All right. I mean, I can't imagine if I was trying to read the backs of all of this to you guys because, you know, I can't read. So, new scan in 2K. Interview with Bob Chin, director. Original theatrical trailers for both films, English subtitles and reverse art. So not a whole lot on here. This is from 1977 and 1978. And it's a combined runtime of 134 minutes. This is originally released by Freeway Film Company. So, I don't know your adult film title companies, so I apologize. Alright, so Let My Puppets Come. There's still rap on here that I could not get the film off. Alright, reverse art. Damn. It's like a TV show design. New scan in 2K. Audio commentary, film historians Heather Drain and Sam Digum. Audio conversation with puppeteer and puppet designer James Recca something. Moderated by film historian Casey Scott. Got that one. Casey Scott. Rare audio and production from the musical Kumquats. The inspiration for Let My Puppets Come. Audio conversation with Kumquats director Nicholas Coppola, moderated by film historian Casey Scott. Original trailer, reverse art, English subs. Directed by Gerard Damiano. Stars Arnie Sprinkle, Al Goldstein, Gerard Damiano, and Luis De Jesus. I know that's not right, but all right. So Let My Puppets Come. This was from 1976. Only runs 75 minutes, and this is from SAM Gale Films. Renewed in 2015 from Vinegar Syndrome on the copyright. So yeah. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Hang in there. 9 Lives of a Wet. Reverse art's going to go back around because this doesn't match the cutout very well, just like it was with Body Melt. You can reverse the art, but it's not going to match the cutout anymore. I mean, I could leave it. I'm not going to really see that on the shelf, but it's going to bother me knowing it doesn't match. So there is the reverse cover art. This is from 1976, runs 70 minutes, originally released by Gale Films. License renewed in 2015 by Vinegar Syndrome. I'm just giving random useless information for people that care. New scan in 2K. Audio commentary with film historian Sam Digum. Original trailer, reverse art, and English subtitles. Stars Pauline Lamond, Dominique Santos, Tony Richards, and Nicholas St. John. So, I have no idea who those people are. Let's turn that back around because it doesn't fit right. It doesn't feel right. Alright. That is a very simple cover, but it just looks better. So, put it back that way. Looks awesome. Alright, lastly, another case where the reverse art's the exact same thing but different. So, this is the reverse art to Flesh Pot on 42nd Street. The only thing that's different is it's more of a black and white fill than a colorized version. If you guys remember what it looked like before and what it looks like after, is it same thing but different. So, yeah. Of course, inside. Meet them all. Hustlers, pimps, pushers, and S&M freaks. Straight guys and girls looking for thrills and one-night stands. Erotic, sensual, and smoldering. So, of course, watching it nowadays, you're gonna, I don't know. Where was I going with that? This is originally released by, yeah, it doesn't say, which is really weird. Anyways, from 1973, runs 87 minutes. It has multiple framing options. You can get a 133-1 or a 185-1. So that's kind of cool. New scan in 4K from the 16 millimeter. Two different viewing options. The director's intent. I just said that. Audio commentary. So the 133 is the director's intention, and the 185 for theatrical. So I guess if you watch it in the director's. I guess. Audio commentary of the film with historian Sam Deegan, Heather Drain, and Kat Ellinger. Locations then and now featurette, which I always love those filming locations. Reverse art and English subtitles starring Laura Cannon, Harry Reams, Neil Flanagan, and Fred Lincoln. Wow, I pronounced all 4 names. That's fucking amazing. So, Fleshpot, 42nd Street. Special features on the shirt are, this is Canvas brand, Bella Canvas. I know you can't see that, but, and this is a size extra large, and this is 100% cotton, and it is made in the US of A. USA strong, assembled in of US components. So, made right here in the US. Love the shirt. Vinegar Syndrome. You guys are fucking awesome. I know they're not watching these videos, but anyway. Log on, vinegarsyndrome.com. Buy a bunch of shit. Support these guys. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Peace, love, happiness. And stay safe out there. Like I say, wash your hands. Keep clean. Don't touch your face. Keep your distance. All that good shit. Stay inside as much as possible and watch much porn. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Bye.